Cioè, i voli da quando
My name is James. I'm from Canada, London actually, so Ontario. So we've already been to Camden, but we decided to swing back just because I personally really enjoy the culture here. So this is the artwork I chose to go with. It is Heckle's Horse Jr., and I think that's pretty cool. We came here on like an art trip specifically to go to the museums. I'm not in the art program, so I just kind of came along, but like being in England has definitely exposed me to different types of arts. I definitely like a lot of the older stuff, but like paintings specifically and like graphic kind of like design. I got into drumming just because I always felt like I was destined to be one. Like ever since I was a kid, you know, I'd be tapping on things and whatnot, but it's definitely just become like a coping mechanism for me to like get strong emotions out. And it's just very exhilarating in that way.
Thomas Carreri, and I'm also from London, Ontario. I do like, I think this one's kind of a landscape. I like landscapes like this and science fiction illustrations. If you've ever heard of Warhammer 40K, I like that kind of art. God, you know the really old ones from the 80s? I'm at Beale for their art program. I'm a drawing and digital interactive art specialist there, and I've been accepted into Concordia for drawing and painting. I want to be an illustrator. I mean, I would like to illustrate for Warhammer 40K one day, but
right.
Probably won't be able to since, you know, they're a British company and I'm from Canada.
And what does art do for you?
How do I put this? I kind of make art to try and get people to like understand me, because like I don't know, I feel like there's sort of a universal truth you're working towards understanding with other people, and art is part of that, of helping them understand you so you can understand together.
I am also doing art. I do painting and ceramics. I chose this one because I like the color palette and I like the simplicity. I'm not like really into, this is not the type of art that I make, but it's that's what I like about it. I tend to find that I'm attracted to art that is a lot of the time the opposite of what I like making. I like making things that are really detailed and really like abstract.
Yeah.
And the art I tend to like art that's super simplistic and very representational. I'm also very into classic art. I love the Rococo period.
What does art do for you?
Well, it does, like, I don't know, it brings community together. It helps me build, like, it helps me talk to people because I'm able to kind of like bounce off of my friends and ask them like, why do you make the stuff that you make? And then we learn from each other, we create together, we learn more about ourselves through talking to each other. I'm like a very big fan of the art as like a social thing. I think that this is super clever because you're connecting with everyone who walks by.
Thank you.
And using it to kind of just like build a community and build a nice space for it.
I'm Wojtek. I'm from Poland. I'm going to give it to a Warsaw Bauhaus Foundation, and it will be part of the collection of the independent artwork collection.
I'm honoured, thank you. And what kind of art do you like?
I like art that is accessible and art that helps us to be together. So I think we right now live in a world that needs to have all kinds of activities, and art is definitely a discipline that encourages being together. Art is all about living, so I guess we all create something, and hopefully we create something that we believe needs to be created. Art is kind of, I think, primarily it is a way to connect with the world, but also it has a strong, I believe, therapeutic energy, and I hope that, you know, not all art is therapeutic, but I think that eventually it makes us think, and I think it is therapeutic to think.
I get this one. I'm Mariana and I'm from Portugal.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put in my wall. I like to do portraits of, like search in Pinterest, like portraits of random people, and I draw them. For Father's Day, I draw me and my father when I was a child. A photo of us when I was a child, and I give them.
I'm Webby. I'm from, well, currently Suffolk, Norfolk border. It will go somewhere in my house. It will, yeah, I mean, I like it. So acting is my favourite form of art because to me, I think it's like the deepest expression of empathy that a human being is able to do. I like that, and I like poetry, and I like poetry. Isn't that the value in life? Is art, and it, you know, artistic expression, even just expressing your feelings is art.
Look at that professional microphone. I've been interviewed for this gentleman's podcast.
Go for it.
Yeah?
I'm Noah.
I'm Celine.
I got this. We're from Dublin.
I'm gonna keep this on me in my bag, I think. Yeah. You could probably put it up on the wall pretty easily.
I like expressionistic art. It's kind of schizophrenic art. Well, I'll be graduating art school in a couple of months.
Wow! Where's my wall?
Julia Soboleva.
Yeah, Julia Soboleva, Soboleva.
Yeah, we love them. They're so fun. I love the colours. I'm Grace, I'm from London. I'm Lily and I'm from Guildford. Put it on the wall? Yeah, put it on my wall in my room, have it in there. They're really cool. I love modern art. I love like weird art. Like I like Teresa Margolles, who does like all the deaf stuff. Yeah, she's like a Mexican artist, but she does loads of stuff to like protest the like drug violence in Mexico and that stuff. Like I like how the stuff Tracy Emin's doing with her, I don't even know what it's called, but her like small intestine. I don't know, it's like a good way of talking about different issues.
This I found it very cute. My name is Luna Eriva. I think I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir of my first solo travel. Yesterday night I went to the Tate. I was talking about it with my friend, and I really love the Guerrilla Girls. I remember that I used to study them in French when I was in middle school, and seeing them was just really, I loved it. That was my last, how do you say it, émerveillement, like the last time I was really happy to see art. I don't know. Well, I'm a student based in the south of France, studying at the Regional Conservatory of Montpellier. But I also am acting in a play in like the next season, so in September, based in the south of France, called the 36 Mars, so the 36 March, or the Revolution Children. It's talking about like youth revolting and their naiveness and like their hope and dreams and love. I think if I did not went into the arts, I would be totally depressed and not knowing what I would be doing with my life. Like life would have no fucking sense if I were not into the arts. So art keeps me alive.
This one. My name's Aidan. I'm from Folkestone, but I live in Manchester. I am going to hang it on my wall in my flat in Manchester. I'm going to put it next to my TV, I think. I really like it. Quite like abstract stuff normally. We've got quite a lot of stuff. There's a magazine in Manchester called Crack. It's a free one in the Northern Quarter that gives out sort of free posters and stuff. So we love their sort of abstract work. But I really like hand-painted stuff like this.
I'm Ellie. I'm from Edinburgh.
I'm Azza, I'm also from Edinburgh. I'm going to put this on my wall, so I've been looking for new art pieces, so I think this is like cool, I really like this one.
I like art that's kind of like quite bold, I guess. I like things that people have put a lot of like thought and their own character into. I quite like things that are quite earnest.
I've recently liked quite like a ethereal, magical art, so there's like an artist called like Ed Perkins, which I quite like. So he creates like kind of like these like surreal worlds. So I'd say like I'm enjoying that recently.
What does art do for you?
I think maybe like if it means something to me, then it reminds me of like a certain value that I want to uphold, or it can remind me like of like a memory, like when I look at this, I'll probably remember this today.
My name is Yolanda. I am from Cervera in Catalonia, near Barcelona.
Faràs amb el teu dibuix?
El posarem un lloc que el vegi molt.
She will put it in a place that she can watch it every time.
Quin tipus d'art t'agrada? M'agrada tot l'art, la veritat.
All the art, everything. Right?
Yeah.
We're from Italy.
What are you gonna do?
So I was thinking actually, so we have a few work of art at home, Venice, just found it. So we're gonna actually put it up close to the work of art that we have at home, because I think
actually I want to leave mine home.
You want it yours. So first we're gonna decide where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then yes, I mean, yeah, it's an amazing piece.
Oh yes.
We had to go back home, but we did.
Yeah. We enjoyed it.
We got
a
this
lot.
art.
That's right.
We got Tom Stoppard yesterday, so theaters. This has been
good.
Amazing.
Amazing couple of days.
Well, nice to meet you both.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And once again, I mean, besides that, it's just
Oh, my pleasure.
This is
my
amazing,
pleasure.
really. What you're doing
It's an
is
amazing
amazing.
thing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Honestly.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm Laura and I'm from Hungary. I love theater, I love music, and I also love paintings. I have one of my favorite paintings
here in the National Gallery, so I really love London. When you do like an office job like I do, it gives me a bit of escape from everyday life, and I love because that's the whole point why we came to London. We came to see a bit of theatre shows. We watched 4 shows in 2 days, so that's the whole, like, art is the whole point why we came here. So I think that's my escape, that's my reason of living.
I'm gobsmacked. It's just a really weird in a nice way thing.
We got that one and that one.
Nick and Sarah.
Ivory, Ladbroke Grove. Put them in a frame and put them on the wall.
And what kind of art do you like?
We changed. At the moment, we're into prints, exhibition stuff, and graph art. We've been buying it from there's a shop near us.
And you've got to love what you buy or get for free. I don't sell. I take a lot of photos.
Yeah.
Was quite lucky yesterday to get on the 30th floor of Trellick Tower and take some aerial shots.
I don't know Trellick Tower.
It's a brutalist building.
30 stories high in Ladbroke Grove.
32, but it only goes to 30 because the 2 top floors are private apartments.
I'm gonna put it up in my room. It's beautiful.
What kind of art do you like?
You know, just bright colors, usually like Mexican artwork. If video editing counts, I do a lot of video editing for like different sports and stuff like that. A lot of football tournaments, those types of things.
And what does art do for you?
You know, it I don't know. I mean, it brings joy. It brings community, a lot of different emotions.
My name's Jo and I'm from Manchester. This is going to go up in my studio because I'm a kind of artist as well. I do nail art. I make press-on nails and I sell them, but I don't like work in a nail salon or anything like that. I do it for fun mainly. It's my therapy. My favourite artist is Dali. And I used to live in Spain, but I've never been to his museum or anything, which is a big regret of mine. But I like all sorts of stuff.
Picked up that one.
Oh, the Horsewhick one, yeah.
Ollie, I'm from Southampton.
What are you going to do with your new painting?
Just put up some shelves in my bedroom, so I'm going to put it up on my shelf. Sometimes I do a bit of painting myself. I'm not amazing at it, but I've got a couple of things up on my shelf, and yeah, I'm going to stick that next to it. Just whatever, to be honest. It's kind of like abstract-y portraits, and I do it with oil pastels and sometimes paints, and I just do it. I'm not great, but I've always been alright at drawing and stuff like that, and I enjoy it. That was something that I think that was the last thing I did.
Oh, that's good.
It's not supposed to be like perfect, but it's not something like I've ever sat there and gone, I really want to be an artist. I just do it sometimes.
I'm Marta. I am a musician and I play clarinet. So it's making me alive sometimes and happy at all.
Hello, my name is Carmen and I'm from Spain.
My name is Melina and I am from Spain.
I put in my bedroom for decorate.
I got this one.
I'm Alicia and I'm from Toulouse, France. I'm gonna put it on my wall in my uni halls where I put every time I go somewhere new or I have like a day I want to remember, I take a little souvenir and I put it on the wall. I think I lived through it. Like whenever you experience something, it just allows you to feel it fully instead of like bottle it all up inside. I mean, when I think of like my lowest and my highest points, I've always got like my favourite song to go with it, or if I see like a nice painting, I might pose in front of it with a friend and then that painting will remind me of that friend.
You know we can get it back on the way.
I know, sorry.
my name is Vita. I'm from London. I'm probably going to take it back to my uni accommodation and I'm going to put it up in my room.
Well, it's one that seems to be somebody playing music to what might be a cat or a dog. I'm a multimedia artist. My name's Slum Queen UK.
Daisy Crew.
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
This is Ella and Georgia from Essex. Yeah, so I did a bit of art GCSE. It's quite interesting.
I'm a writer and I do a little comedy, a lot of hosting events.
Okay, we'll be on your interview.
Hi there.
My name? Oh, Rosario. Originally from Peru, but we live in Miami.
Isabella, live in Miami too.
Oh, this one, I'm gonna put it on my new patio.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it with hers because it matches. I like pop art, like colorful, cartoonish. I like art. I paint.
She doesn't think that she does.
Because I like to do it for pleasure. I feel like once it turns into a job, then you don't enjoy it as much, I feel. My Instagram is Isabella, IZABELLA _ Becerra, BECERRA.
My name is Camilla. I'm originally from Poland and I live in London for 15 years.
I'm from Judith and I'm from Germany and Hungary, both. I'm going to give it to my son and he's going to art school after that and he's going to appreciate the initiative, the free art.